This is a story about a man who lives a very nondescript life, and he is a librarian. And as with any drama, you need a spark. And the spark is him finding a book that is 113 years overdue. He travels all over the world and he presents to the audience evidences that he uncovers during his travels. No one's really here on stage to bail you out if you ever go up, so that's certainly unnerving, but it's also very exciting at the same time.
He's almost having a dialogue with himself, but he's also having a dialogue with the audience. And so we really had to treat it like not just a man talking or doing monologues, because they're not.
From 1720 to 1754. 1754. 232 years before the Baedeker's book was returned.
The sense that the incomprehensibility of the vastness of the universe, and how seemingly insignificant we are on this as existential plane, seemingly so, but even with that sense, we still persist. We still attempt to make a difference in our lives and in others' lives.
He is kind of a funny character in some ways. He's kind of eccentric, and he has a very, very funky imagination. He'll, right near the beginning when he finds the overdue book, he says something like, "My eyes jumped out of my head and rolled across the floor."
Why, I can add colors to the chameleon, change shapes with Proteus for advantages, and set the murderous Machiavel to school. Can I do this and cannot get a crown? Tut! Were it further off, I'll pluck it down.
Barrymore's the story of the end of John Barrymore's career. He had achieved the heights of Shakespearean excellence in both his stage productions of both Richard III and Hamlet, and having nowhere else to go once he's crested the top of the mountain, he went to star in the movies in Hollywood. Everyone said he sold out. At the end of his career, he decided once more he had to try to get his respectability back and appear again on stage.
I have of late, and wherefore I know not, lost all my mirth, forgone all custom of exercises, and indeed it goes so heavily with my disposition that this goodly frame, the earth, seems to me a sterile promontory.
Instead of it being the way he did it when he was the younger actor playing these parts, he had to filter it through being old, actually dying, but maybe not knowing he was dying, but definitely feeling like a has-been, filtered through being said by that person. So it wouldn't even have been the way Barrymore said it when he was 40, but it's what Barrymore saying when he's almost 60.
We have fun looking at the celebrity tabloids of today. This guy was the original celebrity bad boy of his day. And this play is all about the incredible stories of his life. That, and another reason to come see this is the Barrymores are a Philadelphia tradition. They were born and raised in Philadelphia. They were part of a theatrical dynasty that began in Philadelphia and continues to this day with John Barrymore's granddaughter, Drew Barrymore.
It's a portrait of the kind of person you hardly see anymore.
Give me that man that is not passion's slave, and I will wear him in my heart's core. Aye, in my heart of heart, as I do thee.
Roll B, scene B2, take one, Mark.